anyway. Mom smirks as she releases my boyfriend. Mom, can we not make things weird? I groan. She doesn't realize how half the things that come out of her mouth sound. He comes walking over to me with a beautiful white rose corsage. There's baby's breath and some gold-painted flowers, too. They didn't have any gold flowers, so they made some for us. They look snazzy, right? Kaden grins and I nod, holding my right hand out to him. He opens the box the corsage is in and slides it over my wrist. The moment is perfect. Or at least it's perfect until the flashes start blinding me. I look to my left and both of my parents are taking pictures. Dad's holding the mixing bowl in one hand with his phone out while my mom is taking pictures like she's the freaking paparazzi. Seriously, guys? What? You can't be mad at us. Not when we're just so happy. Plus, who's gonna show your kids these when you're older? Grammy will. Mom giggles and my dad looks at her, then rolls his eyes. Like I said, she's dramatic when Kaden is around. I hope she's right, though. I hope we make it that far, that one day we have kids of our own or maybe even get married. Truth be told, Kaden has been in my life for so long, I can't imagine him being out of it. Crap, we better get going before we're late. All right, you two have a blast, but sweetheart, I look over at my dad. Have a great time, and happy birthday. I smile and break away from Kaden for a minute so I can go up to my dad and kiss him on the cheek. Once I do, I go back over to Kaden and he opens the storm door for us. Remember, I'm staying at Olivia's tonight. Uh-huh, sure you are, Mom teases. I haven't told her where I'm going, but she was a teenager once too. She knows what happens on prom night, just like every other person does. Prom went by quicker than any of us thought it would. We hung out with our best friends for most of the night, and by the end of it, I danced my little heart out. For every bit of it, Kaden was right by my side, making it not only a prom I'll remember for the rest of our lives, but a birthday too. He somehow talked the school into allowing a birthday celebration for me at prom. How he did it, I have no idea, but it made everything a bit more special. Kaden drove us to prom in his truck, and I packed a small bag with a change of clothes. He put it underneath his seat a few days ago, just in case I forgot, which, of course, I did. I've had so much on my mind as of late that I've been pretty distracted. We're graduating soon, and I was accepted into my dream school, right in New York City. I haven't had the heart to tell Kaden yet, but I will soon. He hasn't talked to me about his plans after we graduate, but I'm not worried about it. We talk to each other about everything, so it'll come soon. Kaden's driving, and he's heading toward his grandfather's property. It has an old baseball diamond on a hill with the best view of the stars. The only thing I wanted out of tonight was to be alone with him and sleep under the stars. I love astronomy, and part of me is sure that I won't be able to get this same view when I go to school. All I want is to soak it up while I can. You all right? Kaden asks me as he pulls down the dirt road that leads to the old baseball field. It's a bumpy ride, but the road isn't too long. After about 4 or 5 minutes, we're finally at the top of the field. Come to find out, there's a canvas tent set up with lanterns set up all around it, even up a small stone path. I look at Kaden, and even in the moonlight, I see him smirking at me. You did all of this? I sure did. He grins. When did you do this? I question, not that it really matters. Before I came to pick you up, and the lanterns might look real, but they're LED lights, Kaden tells me. He grabs some comforters from the seat behind us, opens his door, and gets out of the truck. I turn and watch him as he puts the comforters down, then comes back to grab some pillows and a couple blankets. He puts them in the bed of the truck, and then comes back to the front of the seat. He hops up beside me and stares right into my eyes. You coming out here or what?